News from away with your news anchors, Jimmy and Seamus O'Toole.
How's she going, my trout?
Our top story. There was Mandela Mania this week as Nelson Mandela visited Canada. Here he is at a party given by businesswoman Hedda Reisman, who presented the humanitarian with a 20% off coupon at Chapters.
Mr. Mandela was also made a Canadian citizen.
Conrad Black just gave up his citizenship, so all things considered, we've upgraded the country.
With the liberation of Afghanistan, men there are now wearing the pie crust hat called a pakul. Also popular are the lemon meringue hat and the butter tart earmuffs.
Last weekend in Ottawa, we saw huge, loud, unruly, out-of-control crowds as tickets sold out quickly for the Harry Potter movie.
Paul Martin gained major concessions at last week's G20 meeting.
He didn't?
He did.
Paul Martin?
Yes,
the finance minister?
Yes.
With the G20?
Indeed.
No.
Yes.
He didn't?
He did.
The heck's the G20?
Damned if I know. In other news, Andrew McNally, creator of the map-making giant Rand McNally, has died. He will be buried at 40 degrees north latitude, 87 degrees west longitude, as soon as they figure out how to refold the body. In Quebec, PQ leader Bernard Landry has put his foot in it again. He's compared the sovereignty situation in Quebec to the events of September 11th. Here's Seamus with his commentary.
The guy's nuts.
Good commentary, Seamus.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You're welcome. It's Grey Cup time again. Calgary against Winnipeg in Montreal. Yes, it's the West versus the not-so-West in the East.
Doesn't make any sense, Jimmy.
It doesn't have to. It's the CFL.
Royal Bank has announced a $2.4 billion profit. Most of that money will be put into research and developing new ways to gouge customers.
In What Was He Thinking news, during a live concert, Paul Anka sang lyrics stating he could not wait until Osama bin Laden was dead.
Holy jeez, I am shocked.
Me too.
I thought Paul Anka was dead.
There is data now coming out on the Leonids meteor shower that lit up the sky last Sunday. It is estimated more stars burned out on that one night than in an entire week at the Betty Ford Clinic.
This week, the Alliance Party confirmed they will hold a leadership review March 20th, 2002. In other news, Stockwell Day announced he'll be looking for work March 21st, 2002.
Canadian researchers have determined women's brains are more densely packed in the area responsible for reason, judgment, and memory.
I bet a woman came up with that theory. Only a woman would. What was I talking about?
Haven't the foggiest.
Should Canadian troops go to Afghanistan? That's the topic for tonight's Pint Counterpint.
I don't think our troops should go.
I think they should. Oh, yes, you're right.
That's Point Counterpoint, and that's the